morning, it is 10:41 a.m. So just gone 20 to 11. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go out late today actually. Yeah. Other than that, I've had a nice sleep, woken up, a little bit of a headache, but I think if I go out, that should go. Gonna get the calendar out, sort that out, and then see what today brings, because there's that. So I'm gonna get the calendar out now, and fingers crossed it's not. Although I am fully expecting another run today. Yeah, we'll see what today brings, anyways. Right, here we go then. This is gonna be interesting, day number 14. IVCA figure. Juventus run. So yeah. Oh no. That is a new player. I have absolutely no idea who that is, but okay. I think that might be Angel Di Maria, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. So there you go. There's that, and I'm going to give you a quick update as well. So here it is now after 14 days, 2 weeks. Looks like we are more than half of the calendar will be these little figures, but it's fine. And then there. I'm going to go and get myself dressed, and then I'm going to head out. Right, I am finally dressed and heading off to Aldi to get the run done. Yeah, just to get my dinner really. But yesterday I was actually looking through some of the vlogs, and I mentioned that I was scared to film in shock. I never actually gave an explanation. A couple of days ago, it was day 11, and yeah, I mean it should be obvious, but the reasoning behind that is I'm scared to film in there because I'm scared I'll get kicked out. If I get kicked out of one Aldi, for example, I might be kicked out of all of them. Yeah, they could just put the cameras down, but there are some shops that will literally not even ask you to put the camera down, just say, can you please leave the store for filming. They won't even warn you. And then, you know, if I'm barred from one Aldi, I'll be barred from all really. So that's why I prefer to just not record in the shops. But it's not that either. I mean, I choose not to record in there as well because they can be quite busy, and respectfully, you know, a lot of people, there could be a lot of people in there. Yeah. But to be honest, it just depends really what you're at. It just depends really how confident you are. Personally, for me, it's like I'm not really that confident as such filming. Like, I don't mind that record, but everyone obviously has their own like their own views in that. You know, if someone doesn't want to be on camera, I'm not going to force them to be on camera. As a kid, like I recall, it's long ago, and obviously back then I guess I didn't have the mental capacity to realise like I shouldn't be filming, but you know, it's one of them where like one false move and boom, it's game over. Does that make sense? However, what I do like about these vlogs is I can actually explain to you like what I'm doing and that. Something that I mean, normally I just on stream, don't I say like whatever I want to say. One thing I'm going to say though is that when I do these, like, I'm scared to film when I approach someone, right? Like I always put the camera down, but then yeah, I'll keep it up when loads of cars are going past, which has at least one person in it, which is funny in its own right actually. But in saying that, you'd never really see the cars though. However, it's one of them bits so where I mean I do like, so when you see me looking around all the time, it is just to make sure someone there, because the last thing I want is for like someone middle-aged to come up, or doesn't have to be middle-aged, could be any age actually, and then question why I'm filming in public, which actually isn't against the law to film in public. I could do this, I could walk past people if I wanted to, and it wouldn't be against the law. I mean, I'd understand if like I was aggressively filming, so if I was focused on like filming someone, say there was a obviously, I mean, I get it if you're euthanasia, it's a joke, but say there's a stranger in front of me, right, and I'm like locking on filming. I can understand why that would be illegal, 100%. But if I'm recording myself, then you know I don't understand why. And actually, I prefer it like this, but it tires my hand out. What I have to do is I'm going to take the tripod out and just carry the tripod as if it's a gorilla pod. But yeah, I mean, I hold the phone like this, anyways. What I'm not going to do though, I mean, the thing about like filming in shops and that is, smaller brands might be okay with you filming there, but like, don't get your hopes up. But then like big shops like Asda and Aldi and that are like, no, straight up no. Because they don't need the self-promo. Whereas the smaller shops, like, okay, there is a creator here, might have a few followers, let's give him a little bit of time, and yeah, we might as well let him film, promotes our shop, we won't have to charge a penny, and yeah, might get a few extra customers in at the end of the day. I am thing is though, doing Vlogmas, it's not actually been like, I've not been approached at all by anyone, but I shouldn't do. Yeah, right, I'm gonna end this bit off here because my battery is low and I do need to watch out for it, but I'll see you when I get out of Aldi, I guess. Right, events that unfolded weren't pleasant, but we are finally home. I've been home for a few hours actually. And you're probably confused. The deal is, I went out actually for a few hours, to be honest, and I never recorded because my phone battery was so low. I needed to save it just in case there was an emergency. So I'm going to end it off here. Probably not what you'd expect me to end it off on, but it's one of them. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care, everyone, and good night. Bye.